on our way to adventures. But we made a little stop here, so we're gonna show you some views over here that are beautiful in this magical Kenya.
Yes. Okay, so my name is Wacu Durango, Los Angeles, California. I'm with Josephine. And why are we here? We are here to show you Goshen acquisitions and how they make choices of their investments. Kenya.
Thank you for being with us here, but we've got to go because Solo is waiting for us at Ol Kekun.
And
so
we really want to get there so that we can see this investment. Come with us. Tuone kama tulidanganywa ama ni ukweli. Ol Kekun, here we go. Follow us.
Hapa nilikuja bila kitu na sitoki bila kitu, mwanangu azaliwe na kakitu, usitoke bila kitu.
How are you? Oh my God.
You are real.
Oh my God.
That avatar that we hear about, flesh and blood, kabisa.
I know.
Oh my God, so nice to meet you.
Oh, you've never met Solo?
I know, we haven't
Oh my
met
God.
before.
Oh my God.
So
Oh my God.
wonderful.
Home is where I'm with you. I wanna be my home with you. I'm putting all my hope in you. And I could be anywhere in the world, but home is where I'm with you.
The design style here for Safari Center, because Bukat Mana founded from SA. They have a Kenya office, happens to be run. The Kenya director happens to be a former high school classmate of mine, Andrew Kusel.
Yeah. I saw him. I think when we were. I think I may have shared that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing architect, very fun guy, solid chap, which
That's
is
good.
why we're grateful for his partnership with Acacia Cove.
Wonderful.
And the team that built this. And this is only the first of several safari centers that will be along this corridor from Mombasa to, I think, Kisumu or Busia. And the concept is decent rest stops for people to stop with dignity, use a bathroom, have a meal, instead of, you know, the random petrol station situation
that
we've been subjected to for a while.
Yes.
My question to you, you see, Jojo and I, when we were coming down, we were like, oh my God, this was a fantastic thought, just because me coming from diaspora, I'm able to see the Rift Valley, I'm able to see all these things on the way.
Yeah.
But that we're just feeding into it. But why Ol Kekun?
Well, we pass here all the time going to our shags in Webuye.
Yeah.
And I heard about what was going to happen here. So when we bought the land, or secured the space, this hadn't been built. It was just an idea.
This is
3 months old, by the way.
6 months, I think.
6 months.
6
Yeah.
months, so I knew if we invested, it was going to be a good bet because of, I mean, who doesn't want that for a neighbor?
He's a smart businessman.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about thinking about the future and making sure location. We knew that the highway was going to be dual carriage, which will shorten the drive from Nairobi, which means there'll be more eyeballs, more interest. People can live here, work in Nairobi, or vice versa. Which means it's more viable as a real estate play. And you know, it's a simple bet that we made that's paying off now.
Question for you. So with the Ol Kekun, is that you said it was 7 acres, right?
7 acres in total.
Okay, of just free land that people can buy.
Yeah, so
Or is it a master plan
it's already
community?
it's
designed.
completely master plan.
It's a master plan
by DLR. DLR are one of the leading global master planning architectural firms. American, but they also have a Kenya office run by Chris Osore. I actually did an interview with him about Ol Kekun specifically. So they master planned it, keeping in mind what was happening here. Mixed use development, commercial on the road front, residential in the back. I know I haven't told you where it is exactly, but those trees are in our compound. Yeah, so naming of our projects is something we have a lot of fun with. And this particular one, we worked with a copywriter called Eva Wahome, amazing writer. Shout out to Eva. She helps us, we rope her in on various projects from time to time. And when she presented us the options of names, I was like, what is Ol Kekun?
Ol Kekun, yeah, what does it stand for anyway?
So Ol Kekun is Maasai for by the river. By the river. And I said, okay, that's cool, but we're nowhere near a river.
I know, right?
She's like, yes, well, the idea is that you're by the highway, which is a river of people and goods moving.
Got it.
Makes a lot of sense.
And I was sold. Plus, it pays homage to the natives of this area, which is the Maasai community. And it works, it's unique, and you can identify it. You can't confuse it for any other project in Naivasha. Yeah, so that's why we went with Ol Kekun.
Okay, so Ol Kekun right now is open for purchase?
Yes, we're just...
Maybe not.
We're in the pre-sales. We haven't launched our marketing yet, so we're doing a lot of soft sales now.
Okay.
We have gotten all the county approvals for change of use.
Great.
It's mixed use.
Yeah, mixed use, commercial in the front, residential in the back, and even the residential is split into 2 zones. The first zone is high density, so you could do 3-4 story apartment blocks. As you can see, is common in this area.
Right.
And then the very back are limited to medium density, which is single family villa. And they're all 50 by 100 in size. That's a predominant size of land or plots of land out here. And we're only I think it's 2.3 kilometers from the turnoff to Kenyatta Road, which takes you down into downtown Naivasha. So very accessible to Naivasha town and the Mai Mahiu route if you want to use that instead of using the Naivasha Nairobi highway. Yeah,
wow.
And we are actually already pre-sold. A few units have already pre-sold, and we're hoping that more people will get to hear and take advantage of that opportunity.
Actually, somebody actually sent me to see the huku tunazita petrol station, the gas station.
The gas station site, yes.
They sent me specifically to
awesome.
see that,
it's
and
that
to
one
actually,
right there.
yeah, they wanna take
On
the
the
petrol
corner.
station. So and they are following me. They're actually following me. Hey, Rose and Juju, I got you guys. Okay.
So you can show them that Shell is completing theirs across the road as part of Safari Center.
Yes.
Which will handle traffic.
This is the only gas
Hii ni ya
station
kwenda
around here.
chini hivi.
No, there's more
Lakini
down
wanahitaji ya
there.
kwenda juu.
There's more further down.
No, on this. Oh, okay.
On this
Yeah.
area.
But then, with petrol stations, it's not uncommon to find even Shell may want to open up across to handle traffic going up.
Right.
And it makes sense. It's one of the reasons the county approved us relative to the Safari Center.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So we are actually talking about an investment. You cross the road.
And you're in Art Cafe.
And you're in Art Cafe. You understand what we are talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were getting the excitement, but literally over there and over here. We are literally walking. From there, Naivas to Ol
We'll just
Kekun.
cross the road over there.
Just across the road. So we literally walked from there. You can actually see Art Cafe.
Entry to
You
entry
can
directly.
actually see it. The Safari,
Safari Center.
the Safari Center.
And this petrol station on this side obviously will complement the one on the other.
Right, yeah, when
For outbound traffic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so for the petrol station, okay? So we are on the other side of the road. I don't know if we are bringing this out right. So we are on the opposite side of the road. Now we are from Nakuru to Nairobi.
Yes.
So petrol station here. Then the one yenye mwaiona kule, it is from Nairobi down.
Yes, and the reason, because someone might wonder why have 2 petrol stations so close to each other. First of all, that's common now.
Yes,
to
now
capture
it is.
traffic on both sides. But materially, the reason we designed it this way and why the county approved is because this road is about to be dual carriage.
Right.
So you will not be able to cross over.
Okay.
as easily as you might be able to now, because of the dual carriage and the median. So you don't want to create a situation where traffic is being blocked because people want to turn that way or this way.
This is amazingness. So now we are standing on Ol Kekun.
Yes, we're at Ol Kekun.
This is Ol Kekun, so welcome. And this we are standing right at where the
gas station.
Petrol station, the gas station is gas station Americans is gonna be okay, take that out.
Thank you. So I just wanted to, if you open this side, so that's an aerial shot of our site before Safari Center was built.
Oh wow!
Which is here. We've literally crossed here into. We're standing here at the gate.
Look at how bare! Look at how bare that land was.
You guys should see. You should see and just. This will give you a clear picture of how quickly this area is growing.
That's Safari Center.
Maybe we can bring the camera.
This is Safari Center before.
Yes.
And this we're talking like in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
They just opened 6 months. They built very quickly, but it had been waiting for a while for financing.
Yes.
So it was a vacant lot for the longest period of time. And that's when we made the decision to secure the space here.
I think this is not a place people should sleep on.
This is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Amazingness.
So we have a caretaker here, Esther, whom we inherited with the land.
Yes.
The gentleman who sold us the land had Esther here before, and we kept her because she's here on the site. She's making use of the site, as you can see.
I can see that.
Growing food.
This is what Esther.
Yes, Esther. You'll meet her shortly.
Doing.
She has energy for days. You guys might look.
She has Wacu energy times 100. Niki uraruga githeri kiriko githeri kia bebe njua kiu nikio ndiroka kuria